formal way.
Interviews,
Yes, for interviews. Ngabasobola okozesa Skype. Now, okimanyi nti I want to believe nti WhatsApp might become a formal way of communication.
Actually, I think for some people
time.
it is. One thing I've learned to appreciate about WhatsApp is someone can leave a message. In their settings, after below the photo, inagamba, I can't talk now, text. Kubanga I'm going to come back. Auntie, you need to know. And then some of them will leave on their status. Naga, in case you want to communicate, please leave a message. I may be in a meeting, or I cannot take calls right now. Or nagamba, I'm going to be offline for a period of maybe 1 week. Kindly call. So it has made information very, very reliable. And now when it comes to people who work in offices, aja kugamba mina meeting, kindly text.
But imagine which company now doesn't have a WhatsApp group?
A WhatsApp number.
Maybe no, WhatsApp number, a WhatsApp group for within communication.
But when you look at the game changer is, because WhatsApp is the #1 leading application in Africa in terms of communication, this app and the mastermind behind it said, let us give features that the telecommunication company is not offering. So at the end of the day, you find that someone says, Stuart, like you said, let me leave a message. When they get on, they will find it.
Yeah.
So we see WhatsApp giving features like creating a group, so people are not there to say, let's call Susie, let's call Jay, let's call Stuart, like different time intervals. Let's create a group.
And by the way, do you remember, back then, conference calls used to be so expensive.
Yes.
Like conference call, Susan, even conference messaging, text messages of SMS, no call a conference like group.
Ogamba bulk messages.
Not bulk messages.
Conference call is when...
no, for the messages, the bulk messages.
Like, the way you would have a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group or Facebook group. Tulimu abantu banji, we are conversing kakati with SMS you used to have that, but still it would be expensive.
Do you remember when WhatsApp had just come and the limit maximum number was 300? So after people complained and said, you know what, I think creating a group, for us we are about 1,000. What should we do? These guys sat down and they've developed a community. So a community is where they keep sharing the updates, that someone just can follow the community and continue to get the updates.
Actually, like it was even less than...
They've mastered how to still meet the needs of the users and remain relevant. Otherwise, WhatsApp, limit.
But there were 256 then.
Yes.
There were less than that. Never increasing. Actually, I appreciate them for the reason they listen to people's needs. Until we have this problem, they solve it. When it comes to WhatsApp, I remember, there are people who are not comfortable texting. The result is favoring even the illiterate. Ajaga Susan sobola ku textinga. Na kola voice note yo emukwemu you have a serious conversation.
There are people that I know who are illiterate. They didn't go to school, they don't know how to write.
Yes.
Nayenga all their conversations voice note boka stabaiga walika icon ka microphone.
Atenga munage. Now this is the beauty. Nti chitegeza no muntu atasobola kulaba. They are in position. Visually, yes.
Hearing impairment.
They can, maybe ataso just kulaba, because if they can't hear, they may not be able to listen.
It's also possible.
So may not be able
there are people that are that impaired, by the way. So
they can see. And they can still come text you, and you understand what they're talking about.
Now, let me tell you, there is a beauty in this thing. Have you had friends who are have you made new friends from different countries who cannot write English? Katinaja nawandika, and you can translate.
No, it's auto-translate.
Yes, it's beautiful. You can sustain that conversation, unlike on phone call, because there is language barrier.
I really think the whole thing is what WhatsApp has done, or this services have done is what they call disruptive innovation. Now, disruptive innovation is when someone comes, uses what you have, na leveraging it akucholina, makes it better. They make it better. Kakati gwe noberanga or missing out. And that's what they've exactly done. They come see telecom companies offering a voice call. Voice call to making it better by making it less expensive and more accessible. You get, you make and we're better accessible and it's easy to reach. Kakat recently, you can imagine they've also added that feature of if you're in a group, you can do a group call.
Yeah.
You get
can either be audio or video.
Exactly. And now you can imagine now they are disrupting even the one that we had mentioned earlier, which was Skype. Skype, but specializing in video calls and probably voice calls, but mostly videos. They've added that as well. So I really want to believe that this disruptive innovation of voice over internet applications is what has actually led to a decline in voice calls, probably in Uganda. And of course, this is phasing out probably in the next 10 years, because we still have people who don't actually have smartphones in the country, or who actually can't access a smartphone. But I really want to believe that this is, I think, the biggest reason.
But that means we shouldn't expect these phone calls to come back up, the revenues to increase, because I mean the way people have adjusted to data.
I leave alone data, Susie, but when you look at a feasible observation, the number of smartphones that have increased on the market from 2010 to 2025, the number is big. Like if someone doesn't have a smartphone, tebali kumutindo.
You miss out on a lot.
And one of the second things I would like to echo is businesses. Businesses have grown through WhatsApp. You don't know me WhatsApp mo sendikile products zange. Sendikile bifananyi. I mean, we have gone for a wedding. You mananga ba iPhone users. Whenever it's of course that time of taking pictures, it's like oh iPhone aliwa, you know. And then there's this group, and I feel like these apps, what they have helped is to take out repetition. You don't want to receive the number you have called is currently switched off.
It's annoying.
That negative thing also takes people.
Yeah, but remember there are people who use ngori. Aina namba jako za WhatsApp. Aina ni namba jako zisa omukubira. Kati nga gamba eri ku WhatsApp. Eri ku WhatsApp teriyo. Nebo chikuba. Oba eno jomanyi teriyo. So nga kosa namba ndala ku WhatsApp.
Just to take you through a little bit of statistics here. In Uganda, smartphone usage going 43%. 43% of the population aged 10 and above have a smartphone.
10 and above.
10 years.
10 years and above.
Including tablets for children.
They have phones, but penetration is relatively low because 22% of these 43% is a smartphone.
Yes.
What's taking 43% of the population aged 10 years and above, they own a phone. But only 22% of these phones are smartphones. You get? So much as, of course, there has been what we call disruptive innovation from all these apps. Now they are increasing. You have now Telegram, you have, and they offer even better. Everyone comes up with a better service.
Or is it botting? There is another one called, I think, botting.
There are a number of them, actually. Every time there is someone innovating a new one.
Just that in some countries, WhatsApp is not allowed. Like you cannot use WhatsApp to communicate.
Of course.
That's why different apps, I think, have come up. Ela Wesanganga. There is Google Meet.
Yeah, Google Meet, which cuts across. But now when you go to places like China, where now you have WeChat, WeChat is actually...
Now WeChat, I didn't know about that. I didn't about WeChat.
WeChat actually has more advanced features that you can that actually within the app you can literally do money transfers within the app. So much. Just consider the way you have your WhatsApp, but within your WhatsApp you can do money transfers.
Welcome to the Sunrise Show. My name is Angel Walker. Erectile dysfunction is one of the causes of marital breakups. But do you know we have a solution right here?
On the Sunrise, learn how to utilize your small space